gives Renekton a hard time.
He could play Kennen.
He could play Quinn.
Oh my
Yes.
What? This was how long has it been since we saw this as a counter pick in Renekton? It was the last Worlds?
I mean,
only at this. It was wild card. It was not wild card. Sorry, it was the play-ins.
I mean,
think was
I
the
know
last
you
time.
were calling for the Kennen. I think the Quinn's gonna offer a similar thing. Her ability, her trade patterns with the Renekton, her ability to continuously poke him and whittle him down. It's still just as brutal as it was.
Attention shifts to mid lane as both junglers run in.
This is actually important because we're gonna be fighting over the Scuttle. There's a chance that Abba and Gilius can get both Scuttle Crabs, which is what Xerxe and Nukeduck are actually trying to contest here. But because Nukeduck doesn't have the priority, Abba got him forced into the tower. See, this is not about the mid lane. This is about double crab.
And I gotta respect it. But
Quinn's like, you get the crab, man. It took 3 people, but we got it for you.
And I gotta say, I like what we've seen from Schalke so far. Gilius is gonna grab the crab, and admittedly in the back end of that play, Abbedagge dodging half the combo coming in from Nukeduck. Very tight timing window there. Now Gilius stepping forward, Alphari gonna be in trouble, but Xerxe's here as well. The Volibear is still gonna be quite strong now. Gilius is running for the hills. They're trying to get something done. Gilius, oh no, one more W will be more than enough. They can't finish it. Started so good for Schalke, but just like that, things start to shift.
Oh, disaster. They thought they felt strong, but Sever feels good moment, has dreams.
He can get something done. Maybe he can shift
Hit
this
the
back a little
chain.
bit. Level 5 is going to
Auto
connect
Q,
follow-up.
good.
Hook is not able to deny that one, and Nukeduck is going to be forced to flash away. Will hold on to his life, but losing that flash will be important for the plays to come. Syndra, obviously,
if he did, he would have had the damage, as I'll hold it for a second, because slow push onto a big crash means that a potential dive, but Gilius is in the wings here.
It's gonna be difficult, though. Challenging Smite can be very good for the one-on-one. Odoamne gonna try to get it. If they find the kill, yes! The backflip back over. That was incredible from Odoamne. That's gonna be massive. It denies the play from going down. That was their only option. If they didn't burst out one of the members, Alphari would have showed up and he would have turned that play around.
That is the one stylish play that you get to make on Quinn, and it feels so good when you do it because you constantly see that Origen are cheating towards this top side and trying to threaten a potential dive, because while Odo in the 1v1 can start to pick and whittle away around Renekton.
Solid individual gold lead. Upset is going to start to even that out, but
here comes Herald.
Swap back over. You can see about 400 right now in favor of Aphelios, but as every other member of OG starts to back off from the Herald, Upset is going to start to even it out here when this crashes in. Additionally, because they took a few plates down before the Herald crash, OG should just be able to take this tower and shift the gold right back.
And now we're going to see where Orgy. Oh, no. Origen. There they are.
25 seconds till the Drake spawns. Going to be important because, as said, while the gold is even, Schalke have the Drake advantage. The tempo advantage sits to OG, but that will eventually balance out. As now, Schalke have started a pick here, but there's really no damage around. Neon going to throw the ult from long range, but they've still got more than enough just coming in with the Trundle to burn down Destiny. No escape tools of his own. The flash, not enough.
Walking into Fog of War with your Syndra. But because Origen make the mistake, face check blind without their Syndra, just with their 2 tanks, Ezreal was picking up the bottom wave. It means that Schalke get a kill and the Drake, but maybe Origen gets something here.
Dreams, of course, already used the hook, but he can't use it again. Destiny coming in, but he's a little bit behind the play. Xerxe now using the ult as Neon is just going to push him back. So OG definitely grasping at straws a little bit.
Where Alphari's like, it's my turn to catch the wave. Odo, you can go roam around and look for a play. Odo, it's your turn to catch the wave. I'm now on the map looking for a play.
Oh, and this is going to be tough here. Okay, they spotted Gilius. They know that they can't continue on this play. Neon going to be caught out, but they don't have any way to dive into the backline. But no, they're going forward. The Ezreal ult is clutch there, and it's isolated Dreams. Dreams is going to be first on the menu. They're going to take him down. Many members of OG have now committed. Odoamne trying to push in topside. Plates are down, so he will be able to break the top lane tower. OG maybe want to look for more here, but at the end of the day, it is
a lot here. So you can see that Odoamne's now just ticked over to level 11 to Renekton's level 9. Alphari, he was supposed to be there to at least pick up the CS and the gold, pushing into his wave. He used the
sort of investment from the side of OG there, but is able to clean that one up. And now as we group up into what appears to be a very standard 1-3-1 setup, maybe 4-1 as Syndra starts to clap, but Xerxe has now been caught out. He's going to be unstoppable as he goes through the air, but it's not nearly enough. The damage now coming through. Abbedagge pops right back and just a clean pickoff for the side of Schalke.
And Schalke finding a lot of space this game. We talked about how everyone's beating everyone. Schalke right now are in a position. They have a clear win condition, especially with Odo not only playing these side lanes, but also getting involved in these mid lane fights as he's hovering on the side.
Odoamne going forward on Alphari, but could be in trouble as Upset starts to throw down here. Frozen Gauntlet going to buy a bit more space. Now Alphari needs to back off here. Destiny going to try to save him for now. Abbedagge leaping forward on Nukeduck. That's the lockup. Nukeduck should just be next on the menu, but he manages to fire back. Pushed his skill button and outplayed him there. They are going to be more than enough as Destiny's now caught out here. They have to body block. They have to step forward to stop Neon from finding the kill. Neon will be able to hit Alphari, but both sides are now going to back away. It's a neck-and-neck skirmish here. You can never underestimate, I feel like, Schalke's potential to just get an Infernal Soul and start popping people.
This is the one of the nice things about Origen's lane assignments, though, is that they can try to find this Quinn with Syndra and, you know, at least have a range versus range matchup. And if that CC hits, Syndra can obviously cause a lot of issues for Quinn.
The true challenge. His Dreams is probably going to try to Hex Flash over. Gilly's taking a lot of damage here. Quick Devour comes in from Upset. Does not have a big health bar. Has to be careful about not getting one shot here. The armor from the Iceborne will not protect him against the LeBlanc, and Dreams fearlessly stepping forward onto Nukeduck, but there's no one else nearby. The Aphelios follow-up is going to be more than enough, though, because they bring it back into the team. Nukeduck now burning down. He fires back. The skill button not enough, but Upset will finish that one off. Good damage now firing back. Flash forward, and the tongue from Destiny, and here comes Alphari. He needs to turn this fight. They burn so much to try to make this even out, but Aphelios is just too strong. They can't keep walking into him while he has the Inferno, but he's doing too much damage, but Upset, he's trying to find the Miracle Cube. Maybe he can get it done. Dreams is first. Now Upset can turn this. The shift back in. This is an absolute mess. But OG win it. Arm here just trying to hold on to the mid lane tower. Neon continues to step forward, and of course for him, looks like we're gonna have the Phantom Dancer next, so we'll get the Lifeline passive, can mitigate some of the bursts coming in as well as make moving in the team fights easier. But
we're actually in between items. We want to get to those, and the objective we'll challenge them on will be the Baron. So Dreams, go Ward.
Team, I will die. It's a lesson we've learned the past few weeks, EU mid laners, EU solo laners.
But Schalke getting out positioned there. Great use. Schalke, this is a tough choice. The Bird's like, please help me. Team, please.
He looks really menacing flying around back there. Schalke need to kick off a fight here, or are they just going to give this tower and walk away? Dreams misses the hook. Abbedagge goes forward. Gilius is now on the backside. They have a lot of engage here. Aphelios is coming up as well, but they have to be careful. Knocker going to come through. It is going to connect on Upset, but there's no follow-up damage. Neon instead backing up. That TP from Alphari buying so much space, and now G2 are in absolute control of the fight, but this is Schalke's time to turn. Eyes on Neon. Caliber's going to be massive. That's going to be the ult as well. That's a lot of marks, and that's a ton of damage coming in from the Aphelios. Still, only a single kill taken away. OG are not going to overstep this time. They learned from their mistakes yesterday. They're going to play it nice and slow. They will not overcommit into this Aphelios.
The coordination just isn't there for Schalke. You know, it's small things like the Trundle pillar coming up when Dreams doesn't have the Q, so he's forced to use the ult instead. The fact that they don't turn to the teleport coming behind, bursting anyone. Basically, Origen are just hands on Schalke's forehead, keeping him at arm's length.
Yeah, the little brother fighting through.
Slowly walking him down.
Maybe Alphari's going to get caught out here, though. Good damage coming in, but they are not doing a lot here to Alphari. Destan's going to buy him a bit more time as another TP is going to come in. The Syndra's going to come in and one-shot someone on the backside. Bye-bye, Odoamne. Push R for the kill, and now Abbedagge has to run, but they've connected the Scatter of the Weak. One more dash, chilling smite, and, well, they're going to dunk him down. It might take a second, but bye-bye to Abbedagge. Well played from OG. Sadly, it's going to cost them elsewhere on the map, as now Gilius is on the hunt. Neon. Destiny will drop, so Schalke at least gets something back here.
But that was so sick from Alphari! Ever seen a blast cone used like that?
It was good. I think sadly the thing is that while LeBlanc hits him like a truck, he's got a lot of armor. The Quinn is not doing it completely uncontested on this push. A nice sidestep from Upset, and now Neon doesn't have a path back to his base.
I'm gonna be honest, Upset looks like he's playing with his food right now.
Absolutely is, and boom, big dive comes in from Xerxe. Dreams got out as well. Gilius gonna run for the hills, and Alphari does not want to fight this Quinn, but he definitely wants a piece of Gilius as he's gonna move in for that one, and oh, look at that! Just in time for the R cooldown. Odoamne might as well be named after you. Abbedagge will retreat, and for OG, it looks like we are going to have a swift end here. 29 minutes into the game. It felt like it was neck and neck for the first 15 to 20, but OG pulled ahead and outplayed in these team fights. The second that top lane inhibitor was down, game was just about over. So that's going to do it. Sadly for Schalke, not able to find a win here. Will be 0-7 as OG clean up their performance yesterday and impress individually across the entirety of this game. And they're going to move up to 4-3.
There were some moments, some small windows where Schalke fans maybe felt the hope bubble inside them. But you called it. Origen at the end of elongated team fights, especially Upset in particular for me, stood up, delivered.